getting desperate for revolution, some kind of spark, some kind of connection in these dangerous days. Come a little bit closer, I need to understand why we kill the things we love the most. Kill the things we love. Kill the things we love the most. Why we kill the things we love the most. Kill the things we love. Kill the things we love the most. But they don't burn like we do. They don't burn like we do. And even though our love is doomed, and even though we're all messed up, we're still waiting for tomorrow. We're still aching for tomorrow. And even though our love is cruel, and even though our stars are crossed, you're the only thing worth fighting for. You're the only thing worth dying for. Don't wanna be dead to life. Don't wanna be dealt to extinction. Don't wanna be lost in dreams. Don't wanna be caught sleepwalking. And maybe I should break the chain. Maybe I should break the connection. Such strange little birds, devoured by our obsession. Can you love me for what I've become? Love me for
like a prowling lion that's seeking pride. When the morning finds you, I belong to you. I belong to you. When you take my hand, I understand where you end, and that's where I began. Deep in the night, you know I hear your voice when I cut the light, and I see you there in your sound asleep. And it's the only time when I find peace. When this ends, I'll find you. I belong to you. It's true. I belong to you. song of truth and beauty for you. In the bigger scheme of things, we haven't been around here more than a moment, and yet too many, it seems, believe we are creating a brand new world around us. We are creating a brand new world without us. Maybe it really is okay. Although we're digging our own graves at this moment,
70 years is what he goes there for, is to unlock the door while those around him criticize and sleep. And through a fractal on a breaking wall, I see you, my friend, and touch your face again. Miracles will happen as we dream. But we're never gonna survive. 'Cause we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive. 'Cause we are a little crazy. Other people walking through my head. One of them's got a gun, shoot the other one. And yet together they were friends at school. Na, na, na. If I were there when we first took the pill, then maybe, miracles will happen as we speak. But we're never gonna survive.
wanted it tough, but is it ever tough enough? No, nothing's ever tough enough until we hit the road. Yeah, you wanted it lush, but honestly you must hush. No, honestly you know too much, so leave us on our own. And so you wanted a hit. Well, this is how we do hits. You wanted a hit, but that's not what we do. There's lights and sounds and stories, music's just a part. Yeah, you wanted the truth, and then you said you want proof. I guess you're used to liars saying what they want. But we won't be your babies anymore. We won't be your babies anymore. We won't be your babies till you take us home. No, we won't be your babies anymore. We won't be your babies anymore. We can't be your babies till you take us home. Yeah, you wanted it smart, but honestly I'm not smart. No, honestly we're never smart. We fake it all the time. Yeah, you wanted the time, but maybe I can't do time. Oh, we both know that's an awful line, but it doesn't make it wrong. You wanted it right. No, out of mind and out of sight. No dirty bus and early flight. No 7 days and 40 nights. Yeah, you wanted a hit, but tell me where's the point in it? You wanted a hit, but that's not what we do. We won't be your babies anymore. We won't be your babies anymore. We won't be your babies till you take us home.
on the moon. I never saw the pyramids. I was never struck by famine or fortune. I'll never experience the world you inhabit. I'll never experience the world you inhabit. I never swam with dolphins. I never sang from a mountain top. I was no inventor and no archaeologist. With two hearts, with two